Alright, so this will be a quick little video. So I probably got 2 videos planned for Adventure Time, so they'll probably be in the works. Will Cartoon Network make a spinoff to Adventure Time? You know, there's a possibility, and again, I'd rather that than a reboot. And I don't think Cartoon Network is that stupid enough to do that, because the world is just too much, and whoever does reboot, it wouldn't work. Like this rebooting this is suicide. Like, yeah, I wouldn't even touch this. I mean, side story, spinoff, I would. And I would not be surprised if you will hear some rumblings in the next 2, maybe year, that they will do a spinoff. And honestly, I'd rather that, because they can focus more on the characters, certain characters, and do spinoffs with. Because again, the Adventure Time world is so big. Hell, I think certain characters like Marceline and Princess Bubblegum are way bigger than Finn and Jake. And you know that Cartoon Network would love to have 2 girls like Bubblegum and Marceline's side story, following them relationship. Oh, you know they would do that. You know they would love to do that, to follow this feminist movement going on right now. Trust me, Cartoon Network are probably even thinking of ideas to do that. And honestly, can you blame them? No. And honestly, I think that would be an interesting idea. Do I have faith they will pull it off? Hell no. Not with this company, not with the person who's running it. Hell no. However, the idea does intrigue me. And again, I would probably like it more if they do spin up. It's up to Pennant Ward though. But then again, Ward left the show, so he really may not have that much say into it. But then again, it's up to him. He made these characters, so he could be like, nah. Or he could actually say, yeah, I would do a spinoff with certain characters, you know. I would say, yeah, try these spinoffs and see how the fan base would react to it. Again, the 2 most probable characters I see is Princess Bubblegum and Marceline. The Bubblegum Vampire Story, which that's a good-ass title. Just pay me, Cartoon Network. Let me write this shit for you. Or their other characters, their other version of, where there's a female version of Finn, and I think a female version of Jake. They might do something like that. You never know. There's plenty of ideas they do. But yes, there will be a main female character. I'm looking at that because that is what is going on in society right now. More so the feminist movement, the We Too movement, you know, all that going on. They're trying to capitalize on that shit too. The LGBT thing, what they did with that, it felt like they saw Legend of Korra and said, we can top that because we'll have those 2 kiss. And when they did it, I sat down, I was kind of like, okay, whatever. You know, it's like, yeah, I think y'all a little too late. When the law passed of these characters where people can date whoever they want to date now, yeah, I think y'all guys are a little too late. You know, we're at a time now where it's like, yeah, you guys, you missed the boat on that shit years ago. You know, Legend of Korra did it before it became a cool thing, and now I think every other like Cartoon Network studio, like, yeah, we can do it too. You know, but that's just my opinion on the matter. But yeah, so I honestly believe Cartoon Network is, in a year, you'll hear some rumbling of a spinoff. And I'll take a spinoff over a reboot any day, because a spinoff 90% of the time works out better than a reboot. 90. You know, I'll say 80%. Let me break it down. 75% of the time it works better. Sometimes it doesn't. Because God knows, y'all know Planet Goddamn Sheen. Woo boy, that was I don't know who the fuck, that was a good idea. That was stupid. Of all things, Planet Sheen. Planet fucking Sheen. Ooh, that thing still gives me nightmares. My God. Dear Lord. Ooh, buddy. Of all things, goddamn Sheen, the dumbest motherfucker out there. Wow. If you don't know who that is, don't worry about it. Don't look that shit up. It's not even worth it. But I do think Cartoon Network might do a spinoff of Adventure Time. I see there's potential there of anything. You will see something, because I'm surprised they didn't even do it when the show was still going on. You know, that's just a little mindfuck to me. But, you know, it is what it is on that. Do I see them doing it with Princess Bubblegum? Yes. Or Marceline? Yes. They will be a center part of the spinoff. If they're not, I'll be fucking shocked. But it will have a female protagonist. There will be a new female protagonist a new female lead per se. You know, as the show goes on, because they're not gonna do another boy male lead again. They just don't have time for it. They're not gonna do it. Don't blame them. You know, they're trying to capitalize on this feminism movement. Why not do it with you know, Princess Bubblegum and Marceline? The Bubblegum and Vampire Story. That's a good ass title. The Bubblegum and Vampire Story. Yep. So it'll probably be those two or that other version of Finn as a female. So I'm looking at that. Yes. Y'all put money on it. Because right now they're probably looking for another Super Bowl replacement for Powerpuff Girls, because that shit's gone. I don't care what nobody says. If it's still around next year, it's because they still haven't aired majority of the other episodes from this season. Do not think they made more episodes. They're done. That show is dead. So they're probably looking for a replacement, and this might be that damn replacement. Quiet as kept. You probably say, well, Johnson, do you want new stuff? Yeah, I do. This is something they can do, and I think this is something. I want comments down there below. You want a spinoff or you want a reboot? And you don't give me I want something new. You have to choose between these two. Reboot or spinoff. Take the spinoff. I promise you, the spinoff will do you justice. It'll do me justice. Because God knows, we get another reboot, I'm gonna kill somebody. I mean, oh my God. But I think this would work out perfectly. Like I said, the only issue I kind of have with it is, will they follow that feminist movement to the fullest, or will they tell a good enough story with these characters? And again, for me to even give this more than 10 episodes, Mr. Ward has to be on the show, and he has to be the one like pitching ideas or giving some. I need to see his name. Other than a producer, I need to see more than that. If I see a producer, I ain't watching it. You probably say, well, producer, they just get that. That's pretty much they're paying this motherfucker. That's it. That's all. That's all I'm saying about that. But as always, guys, like and subscribe. Visiting will take it away from here because I'm done. Thank you. Come again. The Teen Titans go. And have a Johnson D.